as well as Head of PUI-PT Combinatories and Graph, as well as President of Indonesian Mathematical Society, Professor Dr. Andis Datin, MSc, PhD, the Honorable Speaker of FGD, and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the focus group discussion, blockchain technology for decentralized finance. First of all, let's say thanks to Allah who has given us guidance, happiness, healthy, and mercy. So we can attend and participate in this event without any obstacles. Praise and salutation upon our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to inform about our today agendas. Please allow me to read several sequences of our agenda. First, opening session. Second, singing national anthem of Indonesia. Third, singing hymn of University of Jember. Fourth, welcoming speech from the head of PUI-PT Combinatories and Graph. Fifth, presentation from the speaker. And sixth, closing. Ladies and gentlemen, to take advantage of the time, let's start agenda by reciting Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Step to the following agenda is singing national anthem of Indonesia, Indonesia Raya, and hymn of University of Jember. To offline participants, please stand up. Offline participants, please take your seat. The next agenda is welcoming speech by Vice Dean 1 of Islamic Economic and Business Faculty, Dr. Nurul Widiawati. Dr. Nurul, please welcome.
Bergembira itu berbahagia dan kesempatan untuk bisa hadir melakukan aktivitas bersama juga di universitas juga. Langsung saja bahwa pada edisi ini saya akan mengambil tema tentang zakat dan audit manajemen. Kita tahu bahwa zakat merupakan kewajiban umat Islam yang menunjukkan sebagian hartanya untuk orang yang berhak menerimanya sesuai dengan syariat Islam. Kalau kita bicara mengenai zakat, maka kita akan membahas masalah 4P, yaitu penghimpunan, pendistribusian, pendayagunaan, dan pelaporan. Untuk penghimpunan berbagai macam strategi yang dilakukan di Indonesia, sebenarnya ada yang melalui tradisional antara muzaki memberikan zakatnya secara langsung, ada yang lewat pondok pesantren, ada yang lewat masjid atau surau. Ada juga penghimpunan melalui institusi, yaitu lewat badan amil zakat atau lembaga amil zakat. Ada sekarang lagi ngetren penghimpunan model digital. Lewat platform Basnas, kita bisa yang dimiliki oleh Basnas atau platform melalui pembayaran QRIS, bisa melalui berbagai macam bank sentral Indonesia yang juga punya platform digital tentang penghimpunan dana zakat. P yang kedua adalah pendistribusian zakat, di mana juga dilakukan berbagai macam upaya, misalnya menjadi memberikan zakat secara langsung kepada mustahik melalui Basnas atau LAS, pemberdayaan program yang dimiliki oleh berbagai macam lembaga amil zakat, baik itu di bidang ekonomi, di bidang sosial, di bidang pendidikan, kesehatan. Mereka mempunyai beberapa program yang ada di lembaga tersebut. Ada juga berdasarkan pendayagunaan zakat. Di sini bisa menggunakan zakat konsumtif, yaitu dengan bantuan sembako, dengan bantuan dana pengobatan dan pembangunan rumah bagi keluarga miskin. Pendayagunaan zakat program pemberdayaan juga ada lewat bidang ekonomi, yaitu pemberian modal usaha, pemberian keterampilan. Di bidang pendidikan juga ada bantuan beasiswa bagi mahasiswa atau siswa yang tidak mampu. Di bidang kesehatan juga program klinik atau rumah sakit gratis. Di bidang sosial kemanusiaan ada pemberdayaan bantuan air bersih bagi keluarga yang tidak mampu. Pendayagunaan zakat berbasis inovasi teknologi juga sekarang lagi digunakan lewat platform digital untuk mustahik. Contohnya adalah pemberian akses teknologi kepada mustahik untuk meningkatkan keterampilan mereka dan sistem informasi mustahik, di mana memanfaatkan teknologi untuk memetakan kebutuhan dan potensi mustahik apa, sehingga menjadi bisa mengetahui potensi mustahik dalam distribusi zakat. Yang yang terakhir adalah pelaporan. Di sini ada beberapa jenis pelaporan, yaitu pelaporan keuangan, pelaporan tentang pendistribusian zakat, pelaporan tentang penggunaan zakat. Yang terakhir adalah pelaporan tentang audit. Kalau kita bicara tentang audit tentang zakat, maka tantangan dan solusi audit zakat itu ada beberapa. Yaitu yang pertama adalah kurangnya standar audit berbasis syariah, di mana ada asas keadilan, ada asas transparansi, ada asas amanah, dan ada asas kepatuhan syariah. Ada beberapa elemen penting standar tentang audit berbasis syariah, yaitu yang berdasarkan fatwa MUI, berdasarkan Dewan Pengawas Syariah, dan berdasarkan evaluasi transaksi dan operasional. Tantangan dalam audit syariah sendiri itu adalah kurangnya auditor yang kompeten dalam hal syariah, perbedaan interpretasi hukum syariah, dan integritas teknologi dalam audit syariah. Jadi dapat disimpulkan bahwa zakat merupakan kewajiban spiritual yang meningkatkan keadilan sosial. Namun audit manajemen zakat itu menjaga transparansi dan akuntabilitas. Dan kedua-duanya sangat urgent untuk dijalankan sejalan untuk tata kelola zakat yang baik. Mungkin materi tentang zakat dan audit manajemen dari saya. Saya akhiri. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you very much to Dr. Nurul for the speech. The next agenda is welcoming speech by Head of PUI-PT Combinatorics and Graph, Professor Dr. Andres David, MSc PhD. So Professor David, please welcome. Dr. Niranjan Rajana, are you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Is my voice audible?
Okay, thank you.
Is my voice audible?
Yes, your face are clearly.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah wa syukurillah wa la haula wa la quwwata illa billah, amma ba'd. Honorable Dr. Niranja Rajana, hopefully you can hear my voice. And
Yeah, it is audible.
all the participants join in person in this meeting room. Today we have a focus group discussion between my research group, namely combinatoric graph theory and network topology, and 17th research group working under Faculty of Business and Economy in different university nearby my university. Their university's name, namely Winhas, Universitas Islam Negeri Kiai Haji Ahmad Siddiq Jember. And hopefully, Doctor, you can also introduce your university profile later on. So we have at least 30 people in this meeting room and ready to discuss about business and economic issue especially in blockchain technology. And I already received your draft of your presentation. You are talking on DeFi, meaning decentralized finance. Itu finansial terdesentralisasi in Indonesian word. It is an informal meeting actually. We just want to initiate, and hopefully we will collaborate in the short future in the research area of business and economy. But today we will initiate with a small discussion, short presentation, of course, to know each other. In which part of research area are you working on, and which part of our research area we are working on as well. So please do not hesitate to share your knowledge within 30 minutes, maybe 15-minute presentation, and the rest are discussion, such that we understand each other. We have resources, either in finance, also in governance, and also in organization. Then we will be able to easily collaborate each other. Then we already saw to the others scientists from India that we have a lot of collaborators from them. So thank you again, Dr. Ranjana, to join this meeting, and sorry about the delay, since we have discussed in our language within 1 hour before you join. And now we are starting with the main session. After that, we will continue with the local language again. So you are free to leave us when we are talking, we are having discussion in the meeting. So thank you again. And by reciting Basmala, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, I declare that the session open for all of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Professor Dafiq, sir. I think my voice is audible. Is my voice audible so that I can present?
Yes, yes, Doctor, your voice is audible, but wait for us. We are having main discussion, chairing by moderator.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are now entering our main agendas. The presentation by our speakers, which will be moderated by Robiatul Adawiyah, SPD MSP. To Mrs. Robiatul, please welcome.
Share.
Okay, thank you very much. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, good afternoon, doctor. Can you hear my voice?
Good afternoon, Doctor. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, in this beautiful occasion, we would like to listen the presentation of Dr. Niranjan Rajana. But before we go on to the presentation of Dr. Niranjan Ranjana, I would like to read a short CV of Dr. Niranjan Ranjana. Dr. Niranjan Ranjana is a doctor in the Department of Economics, Vijayanagara Sri Krishna Devaraya University, Jana Sagara Campus, Yanakar Nagar, India. And he is now an assistant professor in the Department of Economics, Vijayanagar Sri Krishna Devaraya University, and he got the PhD from the University of Mysore. And his expertise is in economics. With the publication about 27 in the journal articles, and also with the age index is 3. Okay, Professor Niranjan, can you hear my voice?
Yeah, your voice is audible for me.
Okay, thank you very
Thank you.
much. Thank you. Okay, okay, Doctor, time is yours.
Thank you. First and foremost, I wish to thank Professor Dafik sir for giving me an opportunity to share my thoughts on blockchain technology and decentralized finance. In addition, I wish to also thank my professor Lokesh sir for sharing my information to Professor Dafik sir so that we can have a collaborative, explore the possibility of collaborative research with the mathematics department and economics department. So let me share my screen. I hope my screen is visible. Is my screen visible? I have shared my screen. So I'm going to share my thoughts on blockchain technology for decentralized finance. Mediating role will reduce the transaction costs. And however, we know that due to this mediating role, the financial institutions will dominate the economic activities. And they also in turn have monopoly power, more market power, and also have more profits. So financial, we know that theoretically it is argued that financial institutions, due to their mediating role, it will reduce the transaction costs and also it will connect with market participants and it also builds trust. But however, with the developments in communication technology, information and communication technology, IT, and innovations in IT, so we have seen a growth in the digital economy. That means we have seen a growth in the financial technology, that is fintech. So we have seen the fintech, the developments in fintech, which have taken up some role of the.
Doctor, your slide is not moving. Yeah,
So
okay.
I'm just in the introductory part, Professor. So so financial institutions, as we have seen that in recent days, there is a considerable growth in the financial technology, which has taken some of the roles which have been traditionally played by the financial institutions. So now this financial technology of fintech, so this has reduced the further transaction costs. It has expanded the transaction scope, and it also empowered for the peer-to-peer transactions, which creating a new wave of innovation in the fintech technologies. With fintech has considerably reduced the need of financial institutions, but however, it has not removed the role of intermediaries. It has just substituted the one intermediary to the another intermediary. So the one intermediary is just of financial institutions, the other intermediary to the technological company. But however, with the developments in the blockchain technology, so this blockchain technology has started to remove the role of conventional financial intermediary itself. So in that perspective, I can say that this blockchain technology will enhance the decentralization of the finance. The blockchain technology can eliminate the necessity of intermediaries in financial transactions, and the blockchain technology can facilitate peer-to-peer transactions through distributed trust and decentralized platforms. As a result, blockchain technology can substantially increase the scope and efficiency of peer-to-peer transactions, and this was not previously, which was not feasible as a business model. So with the developments in blockchain technology, we can see the growth of decentralized financial systems. We know that a decentralized financial system is a financial infrastructure with multiple technological developments that uses blockchain technology to offer financial services without the role of the intermediaries. So this is again, when we look into the evolution of the financial systems, from centuries, the financial institutions have played a major intermediary role. But however, with the developments in technology, especially with the financial technology, and in addition, the blockchain technology has reduced the role of the financial intermediaries, particularly relating to the intermediaries' roles. Now, this decentralized finance, which has got a major support from the blockchain technology, it provides a wide range of financial services without traditional intermediaries or traditional institutions like banks, brokers, or exchange institutions. So decentralized finance is, as we have understood, is a peer-to-peer financial system that uses the blockchain technology or the distributed ledger-based smart contracts to ensure its integrity. We know that with the application of blockchain technology in the financial systems, financial services have become more decentralized, it has become more innovative, it has become borderless, and it is more transparent. It creates a new foundations of decentralized business models. We know that decentralized finance has broadened the scope of financial inclusion. It has encouraged permissionless innovations in the technological aspects. It has eliminated the need of intermediaries. The intermediaries may be a banks, it may be a brokers or exchange institutions. It has eliminated the need of intermediaries. And the another part is, in decentralized finance, there is no restriction of censorship. It resists censorship. And decentralized finance has facilitated cross-border transactions even more, and the transaction cost or the cross-border transactions are cheaper in decentralized finance due to the application of blockchain technology, and it promotes trustless financial intermediation, and decentralized finance encourages worldwide participation. So these are the basic background of the decentralized finance, as well as the blockchain technology, where blockchain technology, cryptocurrency are the basis for the decentralized finance. We know that we know that the major components of decentralized finance, that means the major building blocks in the decentralized finance are blockchain technology, smart contracts, uh, decentralized finance applications, tokenization, and liquidity pools. So these are the few major building blocks where which the decentralized finance is dependent upon. So if we look the development of the decentralized finance in the world, there is an index which where the index from the chainanalysis.com. It says the global crypto adoption index score. So the index score is lies between 0 to 1. I don't since the want of time, I don't go in detail about the construction of the index. But if you look into the index, it is the Southeast Asia and the Middle Asia which is having more concentration of crypto adoption index as well as the decentralized finance. In addition to United States, and in addition to United States, the major cryptocurrencies adoption and decentralized finance infrastructure development is in the Central Asia and the Southeast eastern part of Asia. And if you look into the uh, uh, and if you look into the rankings, that means decentralized finance use rankings in the world compared and global crypto adoption index ranking. So India ranks one in the global crypto adoption index, and it ranks three in decentralized finance value ranking. So it ranks three. So compared to the Indonesia, so Indonesia decentralized finance value ranking is one, and global crypto adoption index ranking is three. And if they are far ahead than even China, Korea, Thailand, and Argentina, many of the developed countries. So even if you look, India, Indonesia are far ahead than United States and many other developed countries in terms of global crypto adoption index rankings, as well as the decentralized finance value rankings. And this data is from the Chainanalysis 2024 report. And yeah, if we look into the decentralized finance users in terms of number of unique addresses, so year on year percentage change. So this is again, this data is from Statista, where you can see in 2021, November 2021, the number of users are peaked, and gradually it has stabilized. And again, in the post February 20 to 23, the DeFi, decentralized finance users have been gradually been increasing. It's around some six monthly unique DeFi users is around like 6,000 million. Then the year-on-year percentage change, it are almost remains stable around 2000. So looking into the index score, that index score about crypto adoption index score, we can see that high income countries, um, high income countries, upper middle income countries, lower middle income countries, and low income countries, which are categorized as per the index is categorized as per the World Bank countries classification, where you can see that lower middle income countries are having more index score over a period of time, and uh, the crypto adoption index as well as the decentralized financial infrastructure is in comparative to the upper middle income countries and high income countries. So overall, year-on-year growth of crypto activity by category type. Category type in the sense the one is a centralized exchange, but here our focus of attention is on decentralized finance. Suppose if you look, uh, Western Europe and Eastern Europe, Latin America, Eastern Asia, the decentralized finance is around 30% concentrated, and the sub-Saharan Africa and the Latin America. So these are the major country groups where the decentralized finance is growing at a faster pace in recent years from in recent past 2 years. In addition to these main advantages, DeFi also faces some serious challenges. Like we have to be very holistic in understanding the importance of the decentralized finance, because most of the time practitioners and researchers overemphasize the benefits of decentralized finance without giving adequate attention to the risks and challenges of the decentralized finance, because this decentralized finance is majorly depends upon the stable coins. The stable coins are nothing but crypto exchanges which value fluctuates, though now fluctuates, and it all depends upon the mining of cryptocurrencies. So hence there needs to be a complete and holistic understanding of the decentralized finance concept and decentralized finance system, because the decentralized finance face many challenges. So many challenges in terms of execution of risk in smart contracts. That means there is the risk in the execution of smart contracts, and there is high risk of legal liability in the decentralized finance smart contracts, and the risk of data theft, security risk, and these are decentralized financial applications. Most of the time they rely on external data, and the possibility of system crash due to erroneous input codes. And the another major significant challenge relating to the decentralized finance is on the legal enforcement. So since it's a open source, so who is going to enforce the legal rules and the jurisdiction in case of any disputes in terms of in decentralized finance? So these are the major challenges uh, uh, when we come across in the decentralized finance, because there is no government architecture, there is no government control over the decentralized financial systems, whether it may be a national or it may be an international level. And since it's a open source, there will be cross-border transactions where there is no regulatory compliance and there is no regulatory standards. So these are the major decentralized financial challenges, especially in emerging economies as well as in developing countries like India and Indonesia, where the decentralized financial infrastructure is still in the infancy stage. Still in infant stage, because more need to be developed. The financial infrastructure needs to be developed, especially to reach even to the common man. So in that perspective, so decentralized finance especially faces serious challenges in terms of compliance, as well as in the governance, as well as in the uh, in terms of legal enforcement. So these are the major challenges the decentralized finance will face, as because they are open source, they are based on cryptocurrencies, and they are majorly a mining aspects. So technological mining. So these are my few observations given my short time. So I thank Professor Lokesh sir for referring my name to Professor Dafik sir for giving me an opportunity. Also thank Professor Dafik sir for giving me an opportunity to share my thoughts on blockchain technology and decentralized finance. Um,
Okay, Doctor. Thank you very much. Professor Lakesa.
Thank you very much, Professor.
So
He is
I tell them there are almost 30 people in this room. I tell them that
Thank you.
I know Nirajan because of your manner, facilitation to tell him to me about him. And our people here working on business and economy. And also Nirajan already introduced about blockchain in DeFi, meaning decentralized finance. So actually, blockchain technology not only working on decentralized finance, as well as the other sides of management can be handled by blockchain technology. For example, supply chain management, government, energy, food, retail, healthcare, or even insurance, travel, or also accommodation, and as well as education. So tell me about the retail platform in our country when we want to do a purchasing something through internet, just easily we use a blockchain. And there are a lot of platform technology, a platform application. For example, in my site in Indonesia, we have Shopee, we have Tokopedia, we have Beli, we have other. Do you have such kind of platform in which technology of a blockchain implemented in the retail system?
Blockchain technology in India, the blockchain technology rather than in finance, people have started to using in manufacturing sector.
Oh, outlet. Yes, please, doctor.
Niranjan Ekenta.
So is my voice audible?
Yes.
Okay. In India, in addition to finance, majorly the blockchain technology is used in manufacturing sector for logistics, for supply chain management, and also in e-commerce.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. Prof. Lekesa, you want to add something about the condition of blockchain technology and retail in India?
There are many issues are there, Professor, but I'm not gone exactly where the chain sectors are going on. Definitely, we will discuss in the later stage.
Thank you very much. Participant, brother. So my question about the decentralized finance. As we know, we have nowadays, due to the US general election, Bitcoin reach ETH all the time, all-time highs. And there are a lot of people having a profit taking about this. Yeah. And our new vice president also will guide the people to use cryptocurrency in daily life, especially in or especially using BTC, Bitcoin, and even also Ethereum and also Solana. Tell me, how is the condition in India about the situation of introducing the decentralized finance to the young generation?
In India, the cryptocurrency, there is strict regulations in the trading of cryptocurrencies. In 2020, the Central Bank of India, that is the Reserve Bank of India, has completely banned the trading of cryptocurrencies in India. But later, so that went to the Supreme Court of India, and in 2022, the Supreme Court has revoke the suspension or the ban on the cryptocurrencies, but the government, the Indian government, imposes 30% of tax on cryptocurrency trading. So, but however, the Indian government thinks that cryptocurrencies are more speculative in nature, and for that reason, the government in its budget in the last year, in the 2 years before budget, imposed 30% of tax on trading of crypto asset, so that to reduce some kind of speculative activities. So this is the situation in India, especially relating to finance. But the blockchain technology the development of blockchain technology and the application of blockchain technology in India can be seen in engineering research, operations, and marketing research, and logistics management and retail management. So, but however, the trading of cryptocurrencies in India is very mute, and it is it's a discrete due to 30% of tax imposed by the central government in 2022. So this is the situations relating to the relating to the regulatory aspects of crypto policies in India. Thank you.
Yeah. I believe it is also challenging research in the short future to do comparing about the regulation in each country of us, Indonesia and India. How is the blockchain technology, especially when it is implemented in DeFi, decentralized finance, will give affecting to the development of the country itself. Maybe this is that's the first time that we can do for the joint research.
Yes, Professor. And the government is promoting about the promoting on blockchain technology in the manufacturing. And the government in its Niti Aayog report has released a discussion paper focusing on the manufacturing sector. But however, on the finance, it is having a regulatory eye imposing especially imposing restrictions on more on speculative activities. And for that reason, the government has started CBDC, plan to initiate a CBDC in India.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Very
Thank you.
nice. Okay, I give opportunity to participant to ask something. Silakan, Bapak Ibu.
Yes, Professor.
Bahasa Indonesia, kalau bahasa Inggris.
Ini Pak. Oke. Dr. Narajeng, thank you very much for the time. I have one question concerning with the fee challenge. Based on your presentation, I see that one of the fee challenge in data of theft or risk security or risk data risk. Yeah. How will you do that about concerning with risk data in the fee challenge? Thank you.
So we have to depend majorly on the external for because this data source for calculation of risk. Since I have given my area of expertise is on small scale medium industries SMEs, and I'm working on SMEs. Since Professor Dafik sir has given me an opportunity to speak on blockchain technology and decentralized finance, I made an attempt to present my thoughts. But relating to the risk, the calculation of risk, we have to follow certain methodologies, recommended methodologies in the literature. So relating to the calculation of methodologies, I have not gone through it, but surely we can explore the possibility of constructing a risk index based on some concrete empirical evidence. And relating to the data availability, we have to explore the possibility because there are many nowadays, many trading platforms, crypto trading platforms are there. So they are calculating the risk factor as well as the risk index. So we can explore the possibility of using that database. Thank you.
Silakan yang lain. Bu Nurul.
Mister, ini saya lagi menulis artikel dengan tema desain sistem zakat berbasis blok. Harapan kami dengan artikel ini bisa bukaan dan transparansi dalam pengelolaan zakat dan memfasilitasi pemantauan dana zakat. Menurut pendapat Anda, bagaimana terkait dengan sistem zakat berbasis blockchain? Terima kasih.
Do you understand?
No, no. Please.
Sorry, Professor.
Sorry, brother. Sorry. I just translate. Yeah. Sorry, Lokesh. Just joking. Of course, you don't understand. Yeah, it is Indonesian language. Yeah. So actually, we gather here to talk about to use and to implement blockchain. In the first one is auditing system management. The second one is donation distribution management. Especially in our rule, in Muslim rule, every people who has reached the upper bound of the property or money possessiveness, then they should take some amount of their money, normally 2.5%, to donate their money to the people with financial hardness. And normally now we transfer this money into a specific agent, and the agent will distribute the money to other people who has a financial hardness. Then finally they give us the proof But unfortunately, sometimes the proof only the picture. They already give it to them. They give us this evidence. But it is sometimes not transparent and also not countable. So this way that we are trying to implement how this blockchain technology can be implemented in this kind of the distribution system. Do you have any idea? Maybe there is some similar case in India when people want to donate something and they transfer money to the donation center, and this center will distribute it, or by using blockchain technology, actually the donation amount of money still kept by someone, but someone can transfer directly to the recipient, which already satisfy that they are people who are having financial hardness.
Thank you, Professor, for the question. In India, we don't have such kind of a system, but we have a charitable institutions. We have corporate social responsibility where the industries will contribute about 2% of their profits for CSR funds, so which will be utilized utilized for the society as well as for the environmental improvement purpose around the industries, as well as for the social, as part of a social responsibility. But it's an, what you said is a voluntary donation. So but here we don't have such a kind of a voluntary donation system, but it's a CSR is a regulatory provision where each corporate entity or a firm donates 2% of its funds out of its profits as part of corporate social responsibility. And in addition, we have some charitable institutions where people come together and for charity purpose, they raise funds. But your system is a general system, but we don't have such a kind of a general system. So thank you, Professor.
I will add some issues related to this, Professor. Actually, in yeah, in India, things are there. But in Muslim religion, here also, religion, they are doing the here. They will spend stress. They are giving their festival, like, but they will give a donation to poor people. Here also, they are doing some of the, not in generalized suggested, that way they are doing, but not in the blockchain technology. They are using the natural form. Yeah.
Brother, your voice is not audible.
No, because here in India also, they are doing the same charitable, but in different modes. Not exactly the every year they will make a 2-3 festival they will celebrate. That time they will not in the regulatory form. Government. But government is doing the whatever the certain funds. But general audience they will make in their festivals only.
All right, brother.
That's all.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for nice discussion. I believe that's enough for today. We will continue, of course, later on. So we already prepare for the paper. This paper study about the blockchain deployment or implementation in Indonesia. Yeah, we use what post-viewer biometric analysis, but maybe
Okay.
we can add in terms of the Indian country as well about the study of this blockchain implementation. Maybe it would be a good joint paper in
Yes,
the
sir.
yeah. So this is maybe just a starting first literature
Yes.
review, for example, that later on maybe we can develop some platform or some software application to implement this one. Nah, di putar nih. Yeah, brother, this all the people, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. I'm very happy and thankful to all the people of
Yeah, yeah.
Indonesia. I'm very
There are
happy.
all economy and business people,
Okay, okay.
but only some
Thank you.
mathematician, but the other one is economy. So we
Yeah.
love to
Yes.
collaborate with Indian scientists because we growing up together. Yeah,
Yes.
again, yeah, turning again. And then I will introduce the Vice Dean for Academic Affair. Yeah, mana? Mana? Yeah. Yeah, say hello, Bu Nurul. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
he
Yeah.
is
Brother. Yeah,
Nurul.
brother. Mm.
Ibu Nurul, Vice Dean for
Yes.
Academic Affair. Mana head
Yes.
department? Head
Thank
department.
you.
Kajur. Just a minute. Head of
Yes.
department of apa? Head
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
economy. Yeah, head of
Yeah.
department of Islamic economy. Ada lagi?
Okay.
And then also the secretary of the department. Yeah. Okay, brother. Okay. So under
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We made you
your
happy.
guidance, Professor Lokesa, and also your mediator, and then maybe hopefully we can have another productive collaboration, namely in the side the research of interest in business and economy. Thank you very much again. See you then. Bye bye. Thank you
Bye
very
bye. Thank you.
much. Applause.